Live from Tallahassee, it's the Noleywed game. Here are today's contestants. They're building a powerhouse sand volleyball team by day, and in their spare time, raising a wonderful family of 4. Here are Brian and Dana Lee Corso. They've been partners on the sand, but sisters and friends for life. Please welcome Stephanie and Nina Pelletieri. Finally, best friends first, and thanks to their parents' recent marriage, they're now sisters. We have Julie Brown and Kayla Joyce. And now, here's your host, Lane Hurd.
Welcome to the Noleywed game. We are so excited to have the Florida State sand volleyball team with us today. And we're going to get started here in a minute, but first I'm going to tell you how this works. We have 3 pairs of 2 teams. We're going to send one partner out from each team, and we're going to ask the other one a series of questions. We'll bring the partner back in and see how well they know each other, or in some cases, don't know each other. We'll flip it, send the other partner out, and do it all again. That sounds simple enough, right? Well, let's meet our teams.
First up, Brian and Dana Lee.
I understand for the 2 of you, this is not your first opportunity at a game show.
Nope. Well, you know, we're from Los Angeles, so you get an opportunity to try out for a lot of different things. So tell me about your experience.
Well, I was fortunately back in '96. I was part of the Wheel of Fortune College Week. So I won my day. I won my final show. I won the showdown. And my final puzzle was oh gosh, I don't remember. Like in a minute or something like that. And then got to be back on the end of the week top money earner show. So it was really cool. Very awesome.
Well, we won't be asking you to buy a vowel today.
We move over to our second team, Stephanie and Nina.
Now, I understand while you're very close now, Steph, you had a hard time kind of weaseling in between somebody else and Nina when you were kids?
Yeah, so Nina had a bit of a trouble growing up making friends just because she was bald until the age of 6. So I had to compete with her imaginary friend a lot. Her name was Twinkle. You know, she set up dinner plates at
Twinkle was awesome.
She set up dinner plates at the table, buckled a seatbelt next to us. So, you know, I had to compete to be her best friend for a while, but ever since about the age of 6, we were best friends ever since.
That is so not cool. Twinkle is real. Twinkle is a real thing.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Finally, Team 3, Julie and Kayla.
Ladies, I understand maybe the friendship got off to a little bit of a rocky start. Is that correct?
Julie came into my 1st grade class at Geneva Elementary, and I live in a little small town, so when Julie came, I'm like, who is this girl? She shows up in this little frilly dress. And the teacher was paired me with her to help her put her stuff away and get organized, and I'm like, great.
How I saw it was I walked into this 1st grade class and saw this hillbilly girl that I got paired with. I was like, what is this town? But I guess it worked out.
We'll now ask our first 3 players to leave so we can get started.
Question number 1. If your partner won the lottery, what would be the first thing they spent their money on? What would be the first thing they spent their money on?
The answer should be like charity or something like that, but it won't be. It'll be like a muscle car or something like that.
Cars before the goodness of others?
Yeah. And then maybe, you know, a house and then charity. But I think a car.
Next, we're going to go to you, Steph. What would Nina spend her money on if she won the lottery?
Nina would buy a ton of clothes and shoes for her and her dog Nala.
So she would share not with you, but with her dog?
Oh, definitely not with me. She only steals my clothes, but I'm not allowed to touch hers. She would definitely go shopping, buy a ton of clothes for her and Nala.
Finally, Julie, to you. What would Kayla buy if she hit it big in the lottery?
I think if Kayla hit it big in the lottery, she would buy a brand new Chevy, 4-door, jacked up, with brand new tires, and I think it was the color's red. Chevy or GMC?
Wow, you're really sure about this one.
Oh, I'm positive.
She a truck lover?
She's a truck lover.
Question 2. What is your partner's most irritating habit. Steph, what is your partner's most irritating habit? What really gets under your skin with Nina?
There's definitely two. She's a scaredy cat, and she always has to sleep next to me or be next to me when we're in our apartment together or even at home. In high school, she would sit outside my door and cry till 4 o'clock in the morning until I would let her in my room because she was so scared. So I'll definitely say she always has to be touching me or around me or just poking at me, something. She puts her feet on me when she's on the couch. I always ask her to stop. She never does.
Julie, what really irritates you about something Kayla does?
Kayla's most irritating habit is in the mornings when she's getting ready. Okay, there's two really irritating things, but the one that I'm gonna say is she does this weird clicking noise with her mouth, but she doesn't realize she's doing it. I can't even do it, but I yell at her every time, and she still does it. I have gummit. It's like, I can't do it. I really don't even know how it's possible to do. It's not a human noise.
What really annoys you about your partner?
Oh, forgetfulness. He definitely forgets everything all the time.
What's the last thing he forgot?
Let's see. Probably something like forgetting to make a call that I told him to make or something like that. Like something administratively. He's a little challenged with that administrative part. So something administratively, yeah.
We've brought our teams back together. Now let's see just how well they know each other. Question 1. If your partner won the lottery, what would be the first thing they spent their money on? If your partner won the lottery, what would be the first thing you spent your money on?
Oh my goodness.
It should be easy.
My initial gut is like some type of charity organization. I'm gonna say like she like tithe or it's money to charity. That's my gut.
Brian
Some
says
type of
money
charity.
with charity. Danalee, what did you say?
Is it the answer that I would want to hear or the real answer that you would actually do?
Well, it's probably real estate above and beyond that, but that's my initial gut. Charity muscle car.
Muscle car.
The answer was supposed to be charity, but the real answer would actually be the car.
She said your true colors would come out in this one.
Oh man. Oh man.
If you won the lottery, Nina, what would you buy first?
Ooh. Nike shoes? Clothes? I would go on a giant shopping spree.
Giant shopping spree?
Yes.
Steph, what did you say?
High five.
Yes!
Well,
But there was a
card
second part.
And well,
clothes for shoes and herself.
that's just a given.
She also says you steal Steph's clothes all the
Yeah,
time.
that's basically all she's good for is her Nike shoes.
Good.
Kayla, over to you. We asked Julie, if you won the lottery, what would you spend your money on first?
A new truck.
Are you sure?
Are you positive?
That's what you'd spend your money on first.
Yeah, I
Truck.
mean, a brand new lifted truck.
Well, Julie, what did you say?
A brand new Chevy.
Question 2. What is your partner's most irritating habit? Steph and Nina, over to you. Same question. Nina, what is your most irritating habit? What really gets under Stephanie's nerves?
I would have to say putting my feet on her. I'll show you like this.
Do not do it.
She hates it. She hates it. She absolutely hates it. And I do it all the time. That's my answer. Final answer.
That's your answer. That's pretty
Final
quick. Steph,
answer.
what do you have to say?
Putting her feet on me because she's always scared at night.
It happens at all times of the day, actually. Whenever I feel like it.
Well, there's a lot of difference. They get one right, they're fist pumping, high five, and you get one right, you're almost madder at each other.
She just put her feet on me.
What did Julie say is your most irritating habit?
Like what I do that's
Yeah.
irritating?
What do you do
Okay.
that really gets on her nerves?
The most one.
When I get tired, I make this noise. and I don't notice I do it, but she yells at me for it.
What noise would it be? Can you do it?
I don't know. I can't do it on.
please.
I can't do it on command. I just when I get tired, I do it. I make it with my mouth. I don't know.
All right, that's really weird and out there. I don't know how anyone could possibly answer that. What did you put, Julie?
Weird clicking noise. Thank you for knowing that.
Wow,
I knew
you
that one
two
right
know
away.
each other. What is your most irritating habit?
My most irritating habit. Oh gosh. Which one? That I don't follow. I don't listen as well as I should.
Don't listen as well as you should. She
Should.
said
Forgetfulness.
forgetfulness.
Kind of the same.
Walking the
Don't listen. I
teetering.
forget.
What do the judges say? We're good.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yes.
Administrative.
Administrative. Yeah.